We are back again. Another super fantastic, incredible Saturday. Saturday morning. It's Prime Sports Extra on Joy Prime. My name is Daniel Kranti. Charlie, the Club World Cup, no. Agenda is no agenda, but we will see. Chelsea. Chelsea with Takasi team. Takasi. By hook or crook. Chelsea. Proper team. No, but I Estavio boy in the ball. Yeah, the Estavio boy in the ball. If you like, let's do a deal. Let's take Estavio. We'll give you Hoyland and this one. Your friend, all the boys. Garnacho, we'll send them all to Chelsea. Yeah, that guy, they play ball. See, today is a good day. This week has been some way. We are mourning. We are wearing black. We are mourning. Our brother passed away. Diogo Jota. Very painful, but Charlie, serious lesson in life. Charlie, we just be human beings. Today you are here, tomorrow quick, you are gone. So make use of your time on earth. If you hear the tributes where they come, you see the guy is a solid human being. He's not just a footballer. Some of you just know him as footballer. But those of us who know him personally, solid human being. And rest in peace, Diogo Jota. Very, very painful. But yeah, Prime Sports Extra. Today we will zoom. We will dedicate a lot of time to the Zoomers. You get it? The Zoomers, you join in. Hey, Prosper! If you come here, don't come and do your friendly sample. Yeah, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, then we'll fantastically dive into the conversation. Prime Sports Extra, let's go, quick. Takasi team. They don't play anything. Go then goalkeeper Ongo. You see something for goalkeeper Ongo. Takasi team. Chelsea. Takasi pa. Whoever team to ask papa, you can't catch ball. Whoever team. When the game go extra time, then let us see some 1-2. You go sport it. Benfica and Palmeiras or they be joint teams. Hey, Zakito. Charlie. One step away. Semi-final.
One day. One step.
Charlie. One step, my brother. Atu.
Charlie.
Takasi team. They don't play it.
But then do them. Cold Palmer.
How old do you?
Cold Palmer. See, if you talk about Star Boys, see the first touch.
You see the goal?
No, it's not even the goal. It's the touch.
Hey, give me the ball.
Direct.
It tell like 6 players who
put the highlight there.
With one touch. It's just one touch. One touch, it took all of them out of the equation.
For highlighting to it.
That song.
Which one?
Award him you be what? What is it?
It be Nana Kwame song.
Play that song for Kopama.
I think the Club World Cup is giving the new players with and sign on a lot of confidence to go into the new season. Yesterday, Joao Pedro showed say Charlie.
Touches.
He be baller. And you see, for players like that, they don't need a whole 90 minutes of maybe 2 goals or some assists before you can tell that they have a certain quality. He showed that yesterday. I think even Liam Delap did not disgrace himself in the 2 games that he played after Jackson's red card. And then you look at what Estevao is also doing for, or did for Palmeiras.
But Zach, see you. Joao Pedro, no, at the start of the Club World Cup, he was a Brighton player.
Yeah.
So he was on holiday. Chelsea signed him this week.
Yeah.
1 training session or Ide Mati. Charlie, fitness beast though. Joao Pedro.
But the thing about professional players is that when they know a deal is in the offing, they will cut their holiday short and then start preparing for it. So, especially for the Club World Cup, you know there is a competition. This isn't usually for preseason. And I was listening to Troy Deeney, who said for preseason, because there are no immediate games in the first 3 weeks, even when you come and you are overweight, you go through your regular training regime, and then by the 3rd or 4th week, yes, the former Watford player, by that time you will be in shape. But when your club has an engagement at around that time, in this case the Club World Cup, you know that the moment they started negotiating, the moment they started talking to you, anything can happen. And the club will tell you that if the deal is good, you will be at the Club World Cup. So I think on that side, he would have been informed and he would have been trained. But yes, it takes a great professional to be in shape to, after one training session, be ready to play that. Because we've seen some players return from preseason.
Matter. Who they carry the time we matter. The time Mourinho comes to Chelsea, we matter. The guy is to Marco. Mourinho got to say,
you don't go fast. Calvin Phillips.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie.
And because of that, the career make big.
Even Hazard. Hey, Hazard. Hey, Roddy. Hey, Charlie. The boys all the job, no, the Hazard. None of the
But Hazard, you will not be the summer he signed the Real Madrid deal. Who you report for Real Madrid fat.
The boy, oh, Charlie. He did work all for it.
As he go out, he did 6. Tell us we can take light soup, take.
Would that be what he had?
I be the chicken light soup.
So he did take the light soup, take juju, recover way. He's sick. He didn't give him light soup, way, Charlie.
But if you know the story for tell boys,
for tell boys.
So Charlie, now you know they feel well.
The way to make you laugh and
tell us they make he take light soup. So the light soup way broso.
You be like you overdo him.
Don't be saying you overdo him. You can't make like your own sound, but you manage that.
Wait, see, the light soup too, the light soup, it has a different flavor if you don't introduce any other protein apart from chicken. And if you do just chicken, then maybe tuna and some other fishes, that one to a different flavor. So I should say your money. Azak they talking.
The only mistake I made was to mention light soup. That was the only mistake I made. Because actually, whenever you enter food areas, it's expensive.
Oh, food is
much.
The guy did like
food is
on much.
Food is
but Charlie, no, no careful. You see the way everybody is coming around, accepting what is happening at Chelsea.
Don't gloat.
Don't
gloat.
Yeah, have I said anything? I'm not saying anything. You understand? But what I'm excited about is that people are beginning to appreciate the kind of planning that's taking place at Chelsea. And that's brilliant. That's brilliant work. All right? The kind of planning that is taking place at Chelsea. The Chelsea project that, was questioned some years ago and people didn't see any success at all, coming out of it. People are coming home. They're beginning to see what the owner saw. And of course, he hasn't been perfect. There have been mistakes along the way. Graham Potter was a mistake. There were a few mistakes along the way. But as the mistakes have been made, you can see that the owners are learning and also adapting and correcting themselves and building a solid team. And I think Chelsea is getting there. And, you talk about João Pedro, fantastic player. Great player. And at this point, I'm even concerned for Nicolas Jackson because Nicolas Jackson was on the bench for that game.
Yeah.
But why should he play?
And he didn't get the chance to play. There's somebody who just came, who was signed, and ordinarily, like he said, questions would be asked of his fitness. But he came, he got 20 minutes, and he showed what he's capable of doing. And I think that is what I've always, and almost all Chelsea fans have made that point, that Nicolas Jackson needs somebody to give him some proper competition. Somebody that when he sits on the bench and watch play, he will feel threatened. And when he goes to the training ground, he will want to improve on his game. He will want to improve on several aspects of his game. Because yesterday, if you watch João Pedro, everything that Nicolas Jackson does, João Pedro is capable of doing and even doing better. When you're talking about carrying the ball forward, Nico does it brilliantly. But sometimes questions are asked of his strength. And because sometimes, you see, Nicolas Jackson is running, you give him a little shove and he's down. But João Pedro, if you watched him yesterday, if you want to watch him when he plays for Brighton, you see that he doesn't only carry the ball, he shows some strength. And we saw clips of the training session, and that's where we got an indication of what is going to happen tonight. I like defenders, you understand? And I think it's great also. And you talk about his link-up play, Nicolas Jackson does that also very brilliantly. But also added to João Pedro's game is his finishing ability. And he's got this shooting power. I don't know if you watched the little, 1-2 he played with Enzo Fernandez. There was a point where he picked the ball around the corner area, gave to Fernandez, Fernandez lifted it, and he shot it, and Fernandez was smiling. That's a kind of partnership.
He was smiling.
You don't want to give Nicolas Jackson to shoot the ball, and it's the ball that will rather end up shooting Nicolas Jackson. You know that will happen.
What did you just say?
No, I'm telling you. Have you not seen instances where, and that's the concern Mikel Obi has had of Nicolas Jackson. You see the Nico ball in here shooting.
And the ball will rather shoot
as the ball, Charlie, ball baby Nico baby now we are wondering what we've got. But he's a brilliant player, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
And I think he needs to now realize that there's competition.
See, the only point of disagreement is that this one, it's not João Pedro that is now coming to compete too. Oh, Basa Wapano.
You see.
Jackson is now going to be the one trying to compete with, also because of the price tag that the man came in with.
Yeah.
He has the quality, and he has a price tag that means that the manager has to, at least for the first season, protect the investments that the club has.
At Chelsea.
Yeah.
Go ask Nkunku. How much was Nkunku?
Yeah, Nkunku had his own issues.
Chelsea, they are paying, like, they take 25 years, they pay the money. So that's it,
they don't really mind.
5,000.
But it's exciting. I really love what's happening at Chelsea. You have Jalap, you have Nico, you have João Pedro, all fighting for the #1 spot, and it's great because Nico. Look at the competition Nico used to have. Nkunku, who was clearly not, preferred by Maresca. He had Magui. This was Nicolas Jackson's competition. Magui. You understand? And clearly Enzo Maresca knew that he had no options. He didn't have any options. So Nico.
What's the name? Mark what?
Charlie.
Gui. What's the name? Magui. What is Magui? What's
like
Gui?
to Gui.
Gui. But I know him, Mark. I know him since. My guy.
You bust away for you.
You will find somewhere make you go.
You like somebody go.
The guy do some cameo for Barca. Charlie score some goal, be away, do like this. So no, you have potential.
Wait for you people.
Charlie, come there. Charlie, play the ball. Charlie, Conference League crowd, the guy know the seat up. So, but he's got potential. Okay, he's not the one, but he's got potential. He will play. He will go to
at
Strasbourg.
a different level.
Yeah, he will go to Strasbourg. I mean, Andre Santos, for instance, went to Strasbourg, was their captain, and yesterday, Reece James got injured at the warm-up. He got the opportunity, and he showed Maresca what the guys.
Reece James too.
And he showed Maresca what he's capable of doing. And yesterday, Chelsea didn't have Caicedo, we didn't have Lavia, and Santos had to manage the midfield, and he busted. And I think.
Okay, congratulations to Chelsea. Let us zoom into today's games. Today the ballers on display. Vitinha, Ousmane Dembele, Harry Kane, Olise. See, Bayern and PSG, solid quarterfinal.
Yeah,
a bed thereof. Vincent Kompany against his boss, Luis Enrique. Vitinha. Oh, Charlie, the guy that play ball. Oh, Vitinha. Ousmane Dembele.
I think Dembele has been missing in this competition so far. He hasn't imposed himself in the games that PSG has played so far.
No, I mean,
he's not started though. He's not started.
He played the last game, right?
Yeah,
he came off the bench.
That one, Aura, when he was coming.
Wait, he's been injured all along.
Oh, he's been injured.
But I think this is a fine opportunity for him to, make a case for himself, especially as far as the Ballon d'Or is concerned. It's a fine opportunity. It's a big game. Against Bayern Munich, it's a big game. You go in there, you boss yourself. He has an opportunity when France played Spain. And we saw he was missing there. This is another big opportunity. Against Bayern Munich, if you go there, man of the match performance, you show the world that you are a quality player. But so far, it's been a tournament for Vitinha. Vitinha has been the man for me for PSG. And I think it's going to be a great game. But I'm rooting for Vincent Kompany because I've enjoyed what he's done at Bayern Munich. And I really want him to succeed. I want Kompany to succeed, like, for real. Really, really want him to succeed. It's not just because of the, African bias, but also I think I want him to really go far because this season it looks like Bayern Munich are rethinking his choice. They just might be open to letting him go because they feel that he's not enough to win the Bundesliga. They want to be competitive in the Champions League. And the performance in this club World Cup might give them an indication as to whether this guy can be trusted in the long run. So I really want him to do well. But against PSG, it's going to be difficult. PSG is beatable. We've seen a Brazilian side beat PSG. So against Jamal, they beat PSG.
He's the second team.
What do you have against him? He's not PSG. What is this now as against him?
He make them boys play.
Wasn't it Lewis Enrique who was?
Okay, Bayern should beat them, let's see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jamal Musiala, the Harry Kane. Charlie. Harry Kane.
Ousmane Dembele, all right.
Harry Kane celebration. Give it to them, bro.
Atu.
See, nobody should come and give Dembele pressure. The man is not fit.
If you want to win Ballon d'Or, we should not give you pressure.
You see, the man is not fit. He's only now recovering from injury. There's a reason he's not started any of the games. And even when he's not available, they are trying to ease him into the competition. Yes, the Club World Cup is important, but there's no point rushing him into high-octane game like this, starting him. He gets injured, doesn't start pre-season well, doesn't start the season well, and then you have a situation where you now have to manage him because there is also pressure from France who need him for the World Cup. So go with your trusted team that has served you well up until this point. And I think PSG have got enough quality. Look, yes, the Club World Cup is important, but nobody's going to hang him if he doesn't lead PSG to win it and use that against him in the Ballon d'Or conversation. Because essentially, he would have been eligible to start at most 2 games out of the 7 or 6 that PSG would have played in the competition, right? So, and I don't think that is enough basis for anyone to say that he would have failed or even enough. Because if he does well in those 2 games, by the same token, we will not say that those 2 games now put him above everyone else in the Ballon d'Or conversation.
Who will say that?
Well, I wouldn't. But guess who will have the advantage if they do well? That is Vitinha. Because he has balled out in every single game of the competition with match-winning performances. And he has a unique opportunity here because if you look at the players in the reckoning for the Ballon d'Or, about 4 of the front runners are all not here. Rafinha is not here. Mohamed Salah is not here. Kylian Mbappe is not here. Lamine Yamal, who Barca wants.
Mbappe is back. Mbappe is back. He played in the round of 16.
But because he's not started the group stage, in my mind, he's not. But generally, the guys who could upstage or be his competition are all not here. And he's the one player who has consistently played very well in this competition. And he's the one I think is going to be decisive again today. I like the way PSG have handled the competition. Even in the absence of Dembele, Vitinha has stepped up. João Neves has also stepped up with the 2 goals that he's contributed, albeit against a very questionable opposition in Messi and then his fanboys. So my money is on PSG. Bayern are not going to be with Leroy Sané, right? I think his contract.
He's not even played. He's not played a single game in all the.
Oh, he played the last game.
Yeah, after that,
the round of 16.
Round of 16.
After that, he said it was his last game and he wished the club well because I think he's moving on to Galatasaray's contract.
Gala?
Yeah. But my money is on PSG.
My money. See, then after the PSG game, Aura will play. Aura. Madrid. Aura. Kili is back. You see the time, the round of 16, no, 2 things. When Usman was coming, no, they stayed for the watch. Oh my God. The time Kili they come. Oh, Charlie.
Starboy.
The baby girls, they cry. Mbappe. Oh, Charlie. Starboy Kili. Madrid against Dortmund. Charlie, Dortmund, they know for years, they made them go out. Dortmund. Charlie, this FIFA do the, they vex me, cry.
But it's strange because, look, the champions of England are not at the Club World Cup. The champions of Spain are not at the Club World Cup. Champions of Italy are not at the Club World Cup.
Charlie. They don't do the thing fine, cry. What that?
But Dortmund have deservedly been arrived at the quarterfinals. They've deservedly gotten there. It wasn't like...
but everybody who is in the quarterfinals, I said they shouldn't have been in the competition.
They've deservedly gotten there. But there's no question that Charlie, against Madrid, is going to be a tough game. There's no... Because what Alonso has started doing, you could see from the beginning he was trying to get the boys to understand what he wants them to do. And game by game, the boys seems to be getting it, Charlie. Arnold is coming into the game. Kylian Mbappe is back. And even the standout performer for me so far in the competition is the young man, Gonzalo.
How good is that kid?
Who?
Gonzalo Garcia.
He is good. At his age and what he's doing, he's good. He's good. And this is not somebody who probably has had so many opportunities. This is his only opportunity because Kylian Mbappe was injured. Then, Alonso said, Charlie, go and try something. And he's grabbed the opportunity. He's really grabbed the opportunity. I think one of the things that I also really like about him is his pressing ability. He's pressing, he's working really hard. And his movement also is brilliant. Look at the goal he scored in the
header.
Yeah, the header. It's a brilliant header, It's a brilliant header. The positioning and the technique is really good. And I think he's one guy that I think I've really loved him taking the opportunity that has come to him. But I think it's going to be a tough game for, It's going to be a tough game for Borussia.
The 3-back looks very good. Alonso's 3-back is looking good. Trent, then the left back, Frank Garcia, is looking really good.
It's not Dean who plays in the left back, or he plays in the center back.
No, Housen. Housen plays left-sided center back.
LCB and then
Your friend is saying FIFA to them be John. No, FIFA be John. Because the Dortmund no say they don't get aura. Then the aura player no, you've given him yellow card. Come and say that you've cancelled all the yellow cards so that we'll see Bellingham versus Bellingham. The storyline we want to see. And we'll see Joe won't play because of yellow card. What is that?
But that yellow card he will take. You know he's serious, boy. It's maturity.
It's the pilot competition.
But he will learn.
Yeah, he's
Let's some. This team is all these things.
The English media, they were waiting for it all. They were waiting to write the article. Charlie, Jude versus Job. That is all.
Bellingham versus
Job will lead Borussia against.
The day the boys score a goal, you see the headlines.
Charlie,
see the hey, but my baba they try. Hey, show the picture. Charlie, my baba they be hard baba. Hey, see the headline. See the way they baba.
You know the funny thing.
You
know the funny thing. Job looks more like a fairer Pharrell Williams than Jude.
But if
you know Pharrell Williams well.
Joe the GM.
Yes, he looks very much like Pharrell Williams.
So you see somebody go
except he is very fair.
What's he trying to see?
but just to play. Charlie, put the picture back. Make I show you something.
No, but the Baba they try.
Charlie, put the picture back. Let me show you something. If you look at their face, okay, overall, look at their face.
Hey, Charlie, the guy they analyze.
You see say then they J. But if you know, be say you know Jude age, then you know Joe being age, where you go take tell say no, Jude, the guy where he did, I don't know if you are watching where you're from.
He's the younger one.
The guy on your left is the younger one, is the elder one. What you go take show be them lips. They see say this is an experienced lips. This is a lips that has undergone all manner. You see the boy, you see say there is innocence on his face. Oh, Charlie, put the image there. What you do this guy. But you can see the guy.
Right from this.
There is innocence. Charlie, those of you can see innocence on the face of Job. You can see, look at the way he's in his eyes. But Chairman,
you can see struggle.
You can see adventure. Adventure.
Baby star boy.
Yeah.
Jude and Job.
See innocence for the guy in face top. Yeah. He say, Chairman, you know, receive this.
Jude and
see Jude.
Hey.
See Jude.
No, but FIFA no try. Like, we foresee this matchup. Like, we foresee the matchup, you know?
Yeah, man, Charlie. They should have told the referee, say, Charlie, relax.
We are plotting. Your pocket.
We are plotting. Relax.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
The referee to Charlie, they rush to one.
They rush.
They rush. They rush. Really nice.
Hey, Barca fans, you put a search player, you wear I'm Jesse. The player knows side, the way the guy Jesse.
Somebody play.
Hey, somebody play the way I'm Jesse. When they do tactical analysis, almost say Nico Williams here, this one here, Lami here. Oh, Charlie.
Last season
it's Rashford now, Rashford. Come and take him. Come and take Rashford. Nico Williams. Apu. Charlie, Nico to no try. You do like so. Pa, Nico. Oh, Charlie. Nico.
I don't bash them all. I assure you.
You see the hoodie, they wear the hoodie, where touch away, where they wear jersey. Say, Nico.
Charlie, that's it.
He never needed him. We didn't want him.
Explanation.
If he doesn't want Barca, he should go. You know the ones.
I say, you know, be good. You know, be any good beer. You know, be anything.
Explanations and lamentations.
But I think pay Lami Yama.
Oh, he paid up.
They say you go download some playlists. You see that in big speaker now. They say you go download some playlists. You say if Nico come, they eat them bow day, then they go do like this. Lami. Oh, Charlie, I'm fat.
As they tell Nico, say, Charlie, then can nationality, no come, no come. Make you go change. We go find your own roommate.
Stay away from me.
Last season, you try to go sign a guy, where the guy no come. When they could tell the guy, say, some trains, they pass once. Last season, no, we see say the train come again. The train come again. The train they do, they are waiting for you. They won't come. Go. No, that's too much there.
Oh, Nico.
But I think, you see, in as much as, I also feel that Inaki could have, Nico could have handled this a little better. Because you were talking with the club. The club was in conversation with you to sign you. You had expressed interest. And I did hear reports, and if it is true, that when he decided to renew his contract with Atletico, he didn't tell Barca. Barca only got to know about it when Atletico tweeted it.
Let me ask you a question.
You know,
who owns the player?
Atletico owns the player.
So why should I come and tell you that?
No, because already you and I, we are talking. You understand? We are talking, and we've given you the respect. And Atletico knew that we were talking. And you are.
Atletico didn't like the fact that Barca were talking to
but we were talking.
Atletico went to report Barcelona to Daddy.
You said Barca is a big club. And
you don't like
Barca is talking to you, and you've changed your mind. It's only a sign of respect to say, look, I know you are interested in me, but I need to move on. I need to renew my contract. And whether they like it or not, regardless of how they feel,
what's Frank Lampard talk for you?
Frank Lampard, listen. Nonetheless, Frank Lampard, you need to show Barca some respect.
Relax.
And I think Nico didn't show Barca enough respect.
Why didn't Barcelona pay the money?
They were going to pay the money. Barca told Nico that we'll pay the money.
You people.
Barca told Nico that we'll pay the money.
Is it audio money?
Pay the money. Why not pay audio money?
Is it audio money?
Which money has Barca said they want to pay that they've not paid? Tell me, which money? Which players' money that they say they want to pay? Which player?
Financial gymnastics.
Which player?
You don't like.
Do you have time?
Barca told Nico that we'll pay the money.
That question?
No, relax. Barca told Nico that we'll pay the money. Nico said, okay, fine, I will come. Make Lami Yama here do the day. Then tell man you change your mind, say
but it's been 3 weeks, so they're paying. It's been 3 weeks.
It's 3 weeks. Yeah,
is it audio
window close? You know close.
That's in the chair.
You know chair. What be chair? Yeah, working things out. They say we'll pay. We say we'll 58 million. It don't be anything.
He said, I listen to my heart. He said, when it comes to decisions
now,
like
let me answer his question.
This is his home. What be your issue?
We are not saying that we don't have a problem with the fact that you decided to renew your contract. The only problem we have is that
didn't go to
you didn't respect us.
Barca came to talk to him.
Calm down.
And we were talking.
You see,
you understand?
You were asking about if Barca had not fulfilled any obligation to any party. No, be so.
Is there any player Barca want to sign that they haven't?
Which last 2 years?
Yeah, see what the Barca. They'll sign you.
Let me answer that question. Last year, June, score sports management. Then take Barca go court. Say the Dembele deal where Barca transfer him to PSG. Now Barca for pay them commission. Barca no one pay them money. As we speak, the money, the matter they court.
And we go pay them.
At the camp. There is that. Then Aguero, last year, October, Aguero carried Barca go court because they owe him 3 million euros. Where they no one pay from in contract. Aguero's contract was terminated with Barca. But before it was terminated, there were outstanding salaries where Barca no pay. Where as them terminate the contract, Barca won't do onlooking. Say, I be contract today, a share, killing you.
Barca.
Aguero say for a year, the matter they court, they no settle finish. Then Inigo Martinez, last year, Barca signed him 2023, but a year after they signed him, they asked him to take a pay cut. What Inigo Martinez say, Barca had asked him to take a pay cut because they had reached their salary cap and they could not register him under the existing contract.
Yes.
What brother man say, on yet.
Registration issues.
Later, the boy, and this be the part where, see, Nico Williams be smart boy. Inigo Martinez in lawyers' right to Barca say, if they not register on a certain date, make them agree, say the contract is automatically voided. So say, you go FIFA club as a free agent. Barca no agree. Last, then FIFA resolve the matter. Then, 3 months later, Onyeni stop on proud, Barcelona, they agreed a contract extension with the boy. I be the boy there, he's 33. You say they give him a fresh contract, he go take. Now, how to register that new contract with La Liga is 10 problem. From November, then try December, La Liga say no, you no get money. January, La Liga say no. February, La Liga say no. It was on the 12th of March before La Liga fee admits the new contract extension. It took them 3 months to resolve that matter. With this history in mind, is Nico Williams at fault? Because what he did was, he told Barca, I agreed to come. In fact, he agreed the personal terms. But he said, in order to protect myself, you people, you have a history of not being able to fulfill contractual obligations, where every year you suffer before you register players. So, in order to protect myself, put down a written guarantee that says that if you are not able to register me on dates X, maybe July 30 or August 15th, if you are not able to register me on this date, the contract is automatically voided. So say, I go find another club and play as a free agent, right? to protect himself. Now, any right-thinking, any fair mind who has known this Barca history that I've just given, tell me that the boy was making outrageous demands. It wasn't. He was just trying to protect himself because there is a history of Barca failing to honor contractual obligations. There is a history of Barca struggling to register player contracts with La Liga.
Granted.
So all Barca had to do was to convince the boy that this is the written agreement. Would they make the move? And here's the thing. In the 3 weeks since that Barca has had this agreement with the boy on personal terms, they've still not been able to pay the release clause. So it's just like, Barca, they tell them, and you see the whole time, Bayern were interested. Barca, they tell the boys, oh, forget Bayern. We will go sort you, forget Bayern. But the release clause that Bayern were prepared to pay, Barca no pay the thing.
They no pay or they no go fit pay or both.
And that's the point. One, the point we say,
this,
Barca hadn't
answer
paid.
Your question.
Barca hadn't paid, but Barca was capable of paying. Barca were just trying to balance a few things. They were just trying to balance a few things.
Balance what?
But you see, and the point must be made.
Barca,
no, relax. The point must be made that. The point must be made that
every year.
Actually,
the Barca fans, including
no, relax.
Right
relax.
now, all of them be financial experts.
Yes.
Them be accounting experts.
We have always been.
Because every year,
we have always been.
The financial engineering these people feel explain.
We have always been. Because the point is that, look, Barca 1 was kept. What, 58 million? Are you kidding me? Barca. 58
Nobody's saying they can't pay.
So that's the point. Barca were in a capacity to pay the 58 million. And we indicated that. And everybody knew that. We're in a capacity to satisfy his contractual demands.
Yes.
Salary.
We agreed.
Exactly. We were in all of that. We were just waiting for a certain time to do that. Now, we were also aware that there were two options on the table. Either he was going to renew his contract with Athletic or go to Bayern Munich. He clearly indicated that based on his decision that he wants to stay Athletic. But what we are not happy about
is that you didn't tell Barca.
Is the manner in which he went about it. That is an affront to Barca, who had dealt with you in good faith. They had dealt with you in good faith all this while. They had dealt with you in good faith. You understand? So to go and take a decision without picking the phone to call either the president or Deco and letting them know that, look, based on how things have panned out, I really don't want to work with you and I want to stay at. That is just.
But you make the boys say you not be serious.
That is being
you make the boys say you not be serious. Because
that has been a gentleman.
Make the Barca fans call.
That has been a gentleman. You understand?
And the
way Nico treated Barca in this situation, it's like Barca is some small club. Barca is a big club. This is the club of Lionel Messi.
All this noise at the big.
No, my brother.
You see the train that you said. You see the train that you said. The coach said, "Oh, the train it passes just once, but it has passed again."
They will come back again.
It will go come back. Barca will eventually.
All we are saying is that Nico should have shown some respect to Barca by informing us that he wanted to renew. Don't let us come and see it because you know that the time Barca saw that the time Barca see that thing, they were working on the cash to get in Ruby and this club. They go see tweets say,
let's go. Zoom. Zoomers. Athletic Bilbao fans only. Athletic Bilbao fans.
We don't want Barca fans.
Barca fans, if you call, we'll laugh at you.
Charlie, come and fire Nico Williams.
Call us and let us dance.
In fact, all along we realized that he doesn't have the capa to play for Barca. He doesn't have the capa. He can't stand Camp Nou.
This thing they do. It be them boys way. You go rush woman.
He doesn't have the capa.
It be them boys way. You go rush woman. The woman bouncer.
He doesn't have the capa to play for Barca. I mean,
you chase player for.
We are now hearing that he got to realize the pressure that's at Barca. He be comfort zone in the life. Player like this comfort zone.
But not people say
so comfort zone.
Not people say you don't tell you.
They don't like pressure. Small pressure. They come Barca can't get.
They run come back again.
He they like comfort zone. See, so no, he follow him brother in path.
See, go there here.
He says so. August. He don't retire for the comfort zone.
August ended. Barca will find the money to pay the 90 million euros. Then the same people who the last time say, oh, you know, if you play for Barca, now they will start hyping him. Here we did.
Tell man, he they like comfort zone too much. Say this is home. Comfort zone. Comfort. Mommy's kid. Comfort zone. Come. Be under pressure. Come and play at the highest level. Let's see that, yes, you are ready to embrace the pressure. Because playing for Barca, it comes with a different pressure.
Yes or no? If Nico goes to Barca, will he start? Is he a starter?
Yes.
Of course. He's a starter, man.
He starts.
Straight. He starts. Straight.
So he starter?
Yeah.
Yeah, he go start.
But he sits here.
But they say look the stats.
No, say what?
This one be agenda.
You know what? He played 280 games. Where he scored 38 goals, 21 assists.
Yeah.
Where he win Copa del Rey. Where Rafinha alone last season outscored him in 230 games. He said Rafinha's played 64 games. He scored 39 goals, 24 assists. Rafinha's season last year outperformed what Nico has done his whole Athletic Bilbao season.
But he will start.
He will start.
Then go accommodate.
Rafinha will not sit on the bench.
So if he start, where Rafinha will play for?
Hans Flick will work down.
Middle.
You know, he can play in the middle.
He go full swap. In fact,
Almost will tap.
in fact, there's something we haven't even seen yet. It's very possible that Rafinha reverts to the right wing. Lamine Yamal plays central.
Number 10, right?
So I mean, say
Options day.
Options day.
But Nico, there you go start.
But he go start. But he dey fear the pressure that comes with playing for Barca.
You know before.
Because the Barca they come now.
You know
It be elevation, no.
Of course.
It be elevation.
You know before people slack.
Sami on Zoom.
You people slack.
Sami on Zoom. He's a proper Athletic Bilbao fan. I know him.
No.
Sami on Zoom.
Sami, come and tell them.
Sami,
which Athletic Bilbao? Come
I'm
and
a
tell
Bilbao
them.
fan.
You know me Bilbao fan.
But you know the guy.
I know the guy.
You don't know me. I know him. I the guy.
Last season,
Sami, true or false? Are you an Athletic Bilbao fan? Where is Sami day? Where is Sami? Sami, unmute. We can't hear you. Are you an Athletic Bilbao fan? Yes or no?
Oh, me, I'm a Madrid fan. Oh.
So Athletic Bilbao.
No, Bilbao and Madrid the same thing.
The same thing.
Bilbao and Madrid the same thing.
I go lean towards Bilbao. I go lean towards Bilbao small. Barca, they don't want pay.
They don't want pay.
Simon, who say we don't want
They
pay?
don't want pay.
Charlie,
They don't want
Sami,
pay.
I hear say Barca entered the transfer with 20 cities. You know 20 cities to one by player.
It's a lie. It's a lie. We won't accept. It's a lie.
Sami, talk to me.
Oh, first of all, I want to say I'm very sad hearing Diego Jota's issue. I'm very, very sad. It has spoiled my week. The whole week I've been very, very, very sad.
Yeah, Charlie.
And I hope Liverpool players can overcome this thing and win something for him.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say. And as for Barca, they should go to La Masia. They'll get somebody like Nico and stop disturbing the boy. He's too young. He's too young to be stressed.
Too young to be stressed. Leave the boy alone.
But he drops some bars. So.
No,
but these people every year they say, every player we talk, they say, we get some for La Masia.
La Masia, so go
to La Masia.
No, not everybody. There are some players at La Masia. Some they are not there. So
that kind of
the ones we don't get, we go back. The ones we don't get, we go back.
See, everything's that talk, yeah, especially the part about how Nico Williams don't really like pressure.
Idrisu.
Clip it up. When Barca pays that release clause, we'll come back and ask him whether or not now.
He's not coming. Look, he's finished. Nico Abasa.
Idrisu, we can see you on the Zoom, but we can't see your face. Idrisu, show your face. We can see you on the Zoom, but you're not showing your face. If you Barca fan, we don't go do that to you. Idrisu, you are giving me Barcelona vibes. He's here. Idrisu, Barcelona fan.
No. I'll be Atletico fan.
Athletic Bilbao. Solid man. Charlie. Idrisu, fire away. Let's talk about Barcelona. They don't have money.
I'll go. You say?
Yeah, I said let's talk about Barcelona. They don't have money. Talk to me.
Idrisu,
Yeah. No, at the moment, no serious player go free sign for Barca. Club worker suppose activate 1,000 players before they register player. How you go waste your time?
1,000 leavers.
I shock. I mean,
Barca, you hear of liver before? If not be Barca, you hear of liver before?
The only liver will not be liver brothers.
I shock.
Now I think say liver be type of machine. You don't know if the economic tool where they activate to enable them sign players.
If it's serious,
Barca no be serious.
They're not be serious. They're not be serious club.
If not Juju, them go do player. Which player in the right sense go pay sign for Barca?
So instead of everybody they go Barca, if it's Juju, they are medicine in them.
If he Juju.
Oh, Charlie.
Tell me, you are a Madrid fan. If he be Juju, I will take and score Barca.
If he Athletic Bilbao fan, you know be
Athletic Bilbao.
If he Bilbao fan, you know be Madrid fan.
If he Juju, I can't score.
You won't tell him which club you do support.
All these Madrid fans, we know why they are not happy that Nico is not coming. Because they know that the thing will do them this season. We going to do it, will increase up. If Nico can't join this team, Madrid, they will one Kenya. No, we one Kenya. Let me have ball hat-trick, Nico ball brace. Nali Lewandowski ball brace. And they are 4-0, 7-0, 7. That is all why Madrid fans don't want Nico to come. But Nico no there.
Charlie, saw the video for me. Energy. Come on, Atalanta.
We they pray give him.
Atalanta.
For go there, go spoil their crowd.
You don't know what they come. You don't know what they come.
I just pray say Lookman go left. See Charlie go slot him.
If Lookman dey safe, you go play ahead of him. Why come out you know they play? You play ball pass Lookman. Why Lookman will not see him before you go Atalanta? Come out in the play ball pass him. Come out in come no. Is it the way? Boga, they bring the team for making it show him round. You say, oh yes sir, okay, I'll deliver for you. Don't worry, my boss. Oh come out in. Hey, Charlie energy. Hey, come out you go do like this. You go do like this. Papa, then the ball go through. Come on, you player.
No, but we all have to give him. We are happy for Kamaldeen.
Atalanta.
Just when we think say we go watch him for championship, Charlie to the
which championship?
Charlie. We are so happy for Kamaldeen. You know, so happy for
Baller.
And this is very important because it's a year before the World Cup.
Yeah.
He needs that big platform. He needs a manager who knows him. He worked with him at Southampton, so in terms of understanding what the manager expects of him, that will not be a problem. And that's very significant walking into a new league. So yes, he will need time to adjust, but at the base of it, he already knows what the manager expects of him and how the manager sets his team, and that's a plus for him.
Yeah. The rich guy to be suspect to us. That's Atalanta.
No, see, the coach go fish, but Kamal didn't go ball. The coach go fish.
I just talk say, but the coach.
No, that one there's no in that. The coach go fish, but Kamal didn't go ball. What he needs is consistent game time, and he will get it.
Wait, that man, he left AS Roma.
He go in Torino. That's where he forced for.
Okay, Torino.
Left. I think he go Southampton. We will see him for Premier League.
Wait, from Torino we go Southampton?
Yeah.
Be like.
He go AS Roma.
He go Roma with them.
He go Roma with them sack him.
With them sack him. Yeah.
We
spend
go
like 3 months.
We go Southampton.
We go Southampton. With them sack him.
Where he for?
Where he come.
Where he go here? Where he say, hey, come out.
Come.
Where a baller. Bra.
So the coach, we pray for the coach too.
And I was watching our interview with what's his name? GDM was talking about him when he was 12 years old. Charlie. Kamaldeen there, Charlie, he needs some stability shows there now. But the baller, they inside. We're really excited to see him in the Serie A.
You want us to talk about Kudus? That's why we are forcing him on this thing. Okay, where should Kudus go? Tottenham or Chelsea?
Spurs. Straight, man. You go to Spurs.
You pan. Okay.
Spurs.
Okay.
Spurs straight.
No, but I shock say.
Where will he place himself? Spurs. Hey. Where will he place himself? Where he plays, whoever is there will move him, put Kudus there. Son says, we can put Son somewhere.
Son the socks are here with him.
Even Son prize with
his last season.
Yeah, I mean, it's really
at Spurs.
But he should go to Spurs straight.
Charlie, Kudus in leg size. This is for take show coach Nimli. For take show coach Nimli, we could do something because
it's big.
We understand that Spurs give West Ham like 50. West Ham say, nah, they want like 60 there. Maybe takes you
which will be a fair price for.
Like if he ball us this season, I'm gonna go pay some 100.
And look,
I know be Spurs who will come for him.
Hey, they just in the fatam. Hey, make you go Spurs. Next season I'll be Spurs fan. Charlie, because the way I'm going to do things here, we don't go buy player. Charlie. If we joke, we don't go buy player. Charlie.
See, if the Romo move cast, quick, go pay for Kudus before you go sign for Spurs. One of
if you can't pay, you know if you pay this thing for we don't get money. We don't get money.
Brentford wants 60 cash down. Right. Brentford wants 60 million as the base sum plus add-ons. And the add-ons, from everything they read, they are very attainable. Like Brentford wants a structure such that and he has some 5 million extra BDA. So they are looking at 65 million, West Ham, from what we're told, 60 million, they will agree.
What makes you think West Ham will sell him to Man U the same price?
Now
as
the
Spurs?
add-ons.
You don't know.
United come here.
We don't have money. Man U. Charlie.
But Charlie, your boy, yes, your boy put in request say they left the club. See who? You know me, he tell me say he was scoring for the Conference League final.
Now he didn't say that he was stay. You know, I can't tell we say he go. You see, this is a thing. They say Anthony Garnacho Rashford have informed the club they want to leave. Master, we make one a man long time. If you are going to go and find club right now, I dare them. See, I did Rashford no, I dare him. Make him go find big club. He make like he said Nico they go. Like he will play Como.
That one will go play. The Nico moves safe. It is only if Barca don't get Luis Diaz from Liverpool.
You can't buy Nico if Luis Diaz to go buy. You don't know. See, Liverpool next season we are.
Charlie, it's all over. It's all over. Anthony, it's all over, man. Charlie, baller, Charlie, they don't deserve you. They don't deserve you. Go to Real Betis and go and show them what you can do.
But why don't you like him?
Go back to Real Betis.
You don't like him?
Say, man. One thing Estavio and I say, one thing you know.
Why?
Anthony.
Anthony.
You can't ball out. Anthony. You know what are the praise say, Charlie? This wasn't going to get club. Me then stay United. Me then get it.
You know what I also
Hey, Rashford.
You know what I also
No, then all the players will get injured.
You know what I also pray?
Say what?
Say Chilwell go stay. Raheem Sterling no get club.
Hey, look.
Why they interfere?
If they stay, they don't want to play football again. You go. Say what? Look, quarter, you know what go do that.
We they talk in funny. Hey, Sterling is on 350,000 pounds a week.
My guy, quarter. We'll go train there at 12. We'll go add them to the technical team. Man corner here.
But you what good?
So what you doing, body? January where you get club. You do stubborn.
You know not going anywhere.
We don't have a problem paying your wages. So.
They go trainer. They go trainer. They go play that.
Unless you get God way, they support you like Trevor Chalobah. Then God go open some door, go Crystal Palace, go shine, then Chelsea go humble themselves again. If not, Trevor, finish.
Chelsea them my head hard. Yesterday you see Sugu. You see him?
Yeah.
He come last minute. Hey, Sugu. Bola. Was sorrow. Sugu. Charlie. That guy go was sorrow.
In the funny view, they talk say the Club World Cup then force, so then they extend that courtesy into or that rating into the grand scheme of affairs. So next season they come ball. We they watch.
What we they watch?
We they watch.
What we they watch?
You see the players and start the hype.
Tell me. Hey, you're born.
And Santos.
Hey, you're born. Forget. Hey. Dario Esugo. Andre Santos.
Bola.
João Pedro.
Bola.
Liam Delap.
See who they call.
Nicholas Jackson.
See who they call me. Confirm. Yo, what's up?